The world's longest rock climb goes sideways across El Capitan for 4,500 meters. El Capitan is a huge granite wall, so the route is measured across the face instead of up its height. Guinness World Records counts that continuous traverse as the world's longest rock climbing route. The record comes from distance, not elevation, so the challenge is staying on the rock for the full length. That makes the climb a route defined by 4,500 meters across a cliff, not a summit gain. Kikwit had at least 500,000 people in 2023, but only 4 roads were paved. That population estimate makes Kikwit a large city by people, not by road quality. The paved network covered only a tiny fraction of its streets in 2023. With only 4 paved roads, most movement had to use unpaved streets. In a city this size, the hard surface map stayed extremely small. That leaves a sharp contrast on the ground, many people, very little paved surface. The city's scale comes from settlement size, not from a wide road grid. So the answer is simple. Kikwit was big in population, but its paved network was tiny. In 2023, that meant a city map dominated by unpaved streets and only 4 hard surface links. Tahuna Glenorchy Dark Sky Sanctuary can show the aurora australis and the Milky Way's core from the same place. That happens at Tahuna Glenorchy, a dark sky sanctuary in New Zealand, where the night is kept unusually dark for astronomy. In an astronomical sweet spot, the location lines up with 2 different sky sites, the aurora australis and the Milky Way's bright core. The result is not one signature view, but 2 major night sky features from a single landscape. For observers, that means one dark horizon can frame both the southern lights and the galaxy's center in the same night. The Sentachin mine was listed as the 2nd coldest mine in the world. That is its headline identity, not its ore. Mining.com is the source of that ranking. It lists temperature as the defining feature, so the mine is compared by climate, not output. That means the cold environment around Sentachin is part of how the site is measured. The ranking turns weather into a map feature. A mine with that label is described differently from one known only for depth or rock. The climate becomes the first thing people notice on the map. So the Sentachin mine is known for more than excavation. Its cold is visible in the landscape, and that is what makes the ranking memorable. Thousands moved to Galganda during a silver rush. Then the town declined after gold was found in Kirkland Lake. Galganda became a boom town because silver pulled workers, traders, and families into one place. In mining country, settlement often follows the ore body, not the map grid. Then gold was found in Kirkland Lake, shifting attention to a different mineral district. That new discovery changed where people expected the next steady work to be. As people followed the new opportunity, Galganda's population declined significantly. The town lost the crowded energy that comes when one rush gives way to another. Galganda was shaped by moving people, not just moving ore. Its rise and fall followed where the next mineral discovery changed the flow of settlement. The Red Yao people in China are known for long hair, and that feature has become a tourist attraction. That means a cultural feature is also part of the place's public identity. Visitors do not just see scenery here, they notice a visible tradition tied to the people who live there. The attraction works because the long hair is easy to see and easy to associate with the community. A simple appearance becomes a place marker, repeated in the visitor's mind. Once a tradition is visible to outsiders, it can shape tourism as much as roads or scenery do. The region is then recognized through people as well as terrain. So the long hair is not only a personal or community feature, it has also become part of how visitors read the region at a glance. Ivatan women wear headdresses made of leaves, and those headdresses are waterproof. That matters because the Ivatan live in a place where clothing has to handle local conditions, not just look neat. The leaves work as a practical material, and the headdress is built to keep out water. So the form stays simple, but the function is specific, protection shaped by climate and daily life. It is clothing designed by place, where a local material becomes part of the answer to weather and work. The 2nd president of the American Association of Geographers had no formal geography education. That means the title and the training did not match in the usual way. The person still held a top leadership role in a geography association. The decisive detail is simple. The record only says there was no formal geography education. It does not say the person lacked leadership ability or public standing. That kind of appointment shows geography leadership was not yet locked to one academic route. professional standing could outrun formal schooling in the field. So the surprising fact is not a gap in the story. It is the gap between a geography title and a different kind of preparation.